If you're a brand who has started to make tens of creators but still struggling with a high CAC and low ROAS, then this might be the video where there's a clarity of how to start developing creatives that converts profitably. Let's get started. One core mistake which brands make is try to be smart, try to be clever in their ad creative. People hate clever people. It's a fact. You never want someone else to be more smarter than you. It's an egoistic problem intrinsically for a human. So we need to be clear in our messaging and not clever. Now, even the best marketers, even myself included, try to be clever with our ads. But as you go about and how to go about to not be clever, I'll be discussing. We don't try to be clever. So let's get started with an example. Product is premium sneakers. Messaging in ads, we go from clever to clear. So first thing, the greater the improvement in terms of from clever, the nearer you come to the clear, the number of steps the audience should take to buy decreases, which means they can buy quickly. Here 15 steps people need to first understand the messaging, then they need to check out the product, then they need to understand it once again. If you be clear, they need just 2 steps. Understand what's going on, buy. That's it. Because it's very clear for them. Let's get started. First, you try to say, okay, the messaging in ads might be the only footprint you will want to leave behind. Like customer will say, I'm out. What are you saying? You're not saying anything about the product. People care. I'm not sure whoever said it. It's not the benefits or features people care. It's people, when they are buying the product, they care more about the product. They want to care, okay, give me information about the product. And what brands do? They try to be philosophical and try to be clever and everything they try to be, except being very clear on what the product is. Everything they try. So here that one can be one of the messaging. Another clever but less clever messaging would be elevate your sneaker game to new heights. Like, how do I elevate? Like, what are you saying here? This is a customer voice I am speaking about. Like, what are you saying about the product? You're not saying me anything about the product. How is it differentiated? Elevate your sneaker game to new heights. If you are creating a creative and if you please hide the logo of it, and if the ad still resonates the same, then you have created a bad ad. It means the same logo can be, I can just replace the logo and start running for your competitor also. You should create an ad which cannot be replaced irrespective with the logo. If you change the logo, the ad is gone. It does not work at all. That kind of messaging you should have. You should be telling a core proposition of your brand, of your product. If you say elevate your sneaker game to new heights, I can use this for Nike also, I can use this for Adidas, Nimans, your best DTC brands to your legacy brands, everything. That is the core messaging. It should not be clever. Now much less clever would be, once again, shoes where comfort meets confidence. Like confidence? What confidence are you talking about? Say more about the product. I mean, really say more about the product. People care. People want to know when they are buying it. Think of yourself. When you are buying it, do you want the salesman to be philosophical? No. We want them to be more like, okay, help me understand what's going on with the product. What's the product made up of? Everything. So the best clear messaging would be thick cushioned insoles for all day comfort and no ankle pain. It's a very, very succinct messaging. Yes, I'm not targeting everyone. If you see here, I'm targeting people who are resonating with ankle pain, and I want to do that purposefully, intentionally, because I'm not trying to create a net of buyers at once. I'm trying to push small nets here and there so that I can trap buyer, not essentially trap, but I can acquire buyers, acquire customers. Here people are very clear. Okay, your product gives me no pain, so I'll buy. That's it. That kind of messaging you should be clear in your proposition. You are very clearly stating, because of thick cushion insoles, you have no comfort. You have all day comfort and no ankle pain. People within 2 steps, they understand, okay, no ankle pain, I'll buy. Here you say about confidence and here you say about new heights. People don't understand it. So you're talking too good to be true when you're saying clever, but you're talking more about your product when you're being clear, and hence people buy because you're talking more about the product. It should not be that, okay, always I talk about the product, but how that product feature relates to the customer. That is what I'm speaking of. I cannot say that, okay, thick cushion insoles. What does that mean? That means, okay, it has something thick cushion insoles, but how does it benefit me? because it benefits you based on saying that for all day comfort. That is where we have a clear demarcation in terms of being clear with your ads and not clever. So thank you.